Hello.
Hello.
Hi everyone, my name is Martha. I am a sex and relationship counselor, and you can find me at eroscoaching.com. This is Melissa.
Hi, I'm from the Wellness Insider.
And yes, she is my long-term friend from Wellness Insider, and it took her a lot of effort, including crowdfunding, to create this book. And I contributed a chapter towards it. It's on page 76. And so let's ask her why it was so important for you to create this book.
So
It wasn't easy.
Yeah, it wasn't easy because I interviewed a lot of people. Besides Martha, there's also like Eunice Olsen, some other beauty queens, all walks of life. So I wanted to have a voice, or many voices, about building body confidence. Because a lot of people think that body image issues is only about plus size women, but we all know it's not, right? It affects skinny women, fat women, men as well. So there are men as well who are interviewed in this, and I also asked men to read it. Okay, so yeah, it's an issue that affects everybody. So I hope that everybody who reads this will find some relevance, or connect with one of the interviewees in there, and hopefully you will find that the message is you are not alone.
Yeah. So Melissa went through a lot to publish this book. I just glanced through it. There are many amazing people inside. So I just want to play devil's advocate and and ask, like, if you interview beauty queens, like, they are already beautiful and they're queens. So what kind of body image issues will they have?
They may appear beautiful and confident, but they also always stare at themselves in the mirror and wonder, like, what's not so good that day, right?
Yes.
And because they put themselves on stage to be judged, right? So they are hyper aware of all their flaws. So that is something also that they do mention, but then again, they have been struggling with certain body issues before that, and it's only when they have overcome these issues, then they went up on stage to let themselves be judged, because they want to be known as a role model, to stand for whatever they want to stand for.
Do you hear what she just said? She said that these people, even though they are beauty queens, they worked on themselves, and it is only when you love and accept yourself that you are able to put yourself on the line to be judged. And this comes from a different space of being powerful and in love with yourself. So of course I was playing devil's advocate by asking that question, but it's really not easy. Just because somebody looks good on the outside, it doesn't mean that it is a reflection of what they're feeling about themselves inside.
Yes.
And all these can also possibly lead to eating disorders and anorexia and bulimia. So don't project their inner struggles with what you think is really happening in their lives. You are not them. You don't know them.
Yeah, so one of the interviewees, she's a model. She's also a yogini, basically a yoga instructor, right? And she was very, very honest about her eating disorders, about her mental illnesses, and how it affected her sense of body image. She is still struggling through all these difficulties, but she knows it. So it's the awareness, and she's now speaking up for all these people, because it is an important issue that we are talking about, right? She did say that how she had to go through many physicians before she was correctly diagnosed. She had depression, she has bipolar, but yeah, if you want to read more about the struggles she went through and how she's still coping with it, get the book. You can download it at Amazon.
Yes, get the book from Amazon. You can get it in the Kindle version, and the print version you can get it in time to come, because she's doing the formatting right now.
Yes.
So even though Melissa spent so much time, effort to publish this book, actually limited copies. So she is in the midst of finalizing more stuff, and so you are really one of the few people who is getting a sneak preview about this book. I'm inside, I contributed to it, but really glancing through it is really worth it, because there are a lot of different voices and different people that you may have heard of because they are celebrities or minor celebrities, and like me, nobody knows me. So this is why I can walk around wearing what I wear. Never mind. So it is important to do that, because how do we get introduced to the voices and lives of other people when we are not them? So this is them bearing their soul
Yeah.
for your entertainment, no lah, for your education.
Yes. It's more of well, we don't want to be judgmental, so these are all the different voices. And when I first approached this book project, I wasn't thinking about writing it all on my own, because it would then just be my opinion. So I wanted many people's voices, because I know that different people who struggle with body image comes from different positions. And I do not want it to be only about plus size women. I interview gay men. I also talked to, as she said, celebrities. There is a chapter that's on statistics as well, to show how important this issue is. I also talked to a gynecologist, because we talked about mental illnesses really, and eating disorders, but there are also medical conditions that we females face that cause us to put on weight, and therefore the world labels us, as lazy. You're putting on so much weight, you don't eat so much, and all that jazz. So yes, exactly, empathy also. So please support this project. Support the people who actually lend their voices out, the time and effort that they put in to answer all the interview questions as well. The book, you can download it from Amazon.com. And
building body confidence, and also from her website.
Yes,
right, you can,
which is thewellnessinsider.sg.
Yeah. So it's better, for me, like I like physical hard copy, because I'm a speed reader and I really dislike reading from an electronic screen. So maybe you can place an advance order, and then Melissa will maybe indulge in your request.
Yeah, so if you want to buy the hard copy, and I do have a few more hard copies with me, just drop me a message through either Facebook or through my website, and then you just tell me that you want to get a hard copy. I'm selling it for Singapore dollars 30 Singapore dollars.
Yeah. So I support this book because I know it's very important. Just like Yasma Ma is saying.
Yeah, it is a serious issue.
It is very, very serious. So I know it sounds like we're wrapping up, but we're not. So I want to ask Melissa, yes, I want to ask her, why are you so passionate about this, and you are such an advocate, you're putting so much time and effort. By the way, she has a life, okay? She does work and she runs her publication, Wellness Insider. She has a lot of things. So why is it so important to you? Why did you put yourself in the space of being an advocate for body image?
Because I also went through my own body image issues. In a ways, I'm still going through. Thank you for the...
Let's zoom into
what's that?
What's that? Body.
What this body law. But yeah, I did struggle with my own body image issues. I used to be like 15 kilos lighter than this, and even then people will say that I'm fat. Yeah, so yeah, my parents also, not my parents, my mom, until today, even this morning, she was saying that, why is there such a thick double chin? Why do you have such a thick double chin? And so, I mean, there are things that go on like that, and I do have a medical problem, and yeah, it's not easy. When I went through all these things with all these labels, I'm like thinking, why is it so important to look a certain way? And through my teenagers until now, I've seen the trends. Like, it used to be the stick thin models, the size zeros, and then after that it kind of evolved. And then now we are looking to athletes, and we all want to be like super fit with a six-pack or at least something like that, really flat stomachs. And to me, that's not ideal for a lot of people. Not everybody is naturally athletic inclined, right? Not everybody is skinny. And then when I talked about this, more and more people, I found out that even the skinny people also were being labeled, because nobody wants to be very skinny either, and they hate it. The skinny girls are like, they are sick and tired of being made fun of, like saying that, oh, when the wind blows, you fall over, and all these kind of like runway chest jokes as well. So yeah, everybody gets it. Gay men also get it. They talk about how they hypersexualize everything. When it comes to fitness and looking a certain way, looks are even more important in their realm. So it was a very interesting journey. When I talked to more people, we realized that, you know what, body image is one thing, but it's more important about how you feel about yourself, and health is more important as well, because there are so many people who are so following all the trends, doing very crazy diets, crazy exercise routines just to look to a certain ideal. And we talk about this also in the interview with two former bodybuilders, and they run through like how it is like in the bodybuilding industry, how they lose weight, how they eat, and their metabolism just goes cray, and it's not healthy. They look healthy, but they're not really healthy when you look internally. So again, what's the point if you look for aesthetic reasons? What's the point, right? Yeah. So that's why, to me, it's more about confidence. Yeah. And once you're naturally confident, you realize that you will eat better, you will exercise better, your mental health is so much better, and people will give you compliments. Like for this whole past week, I've been meeting up with all my interviewees, passing them the book. Some of them whom I've not met for ages, because we're just so busy. And I keep getting the same remark, which is, you look so much better. Your skin is glowing. What have you been doing? And plain and simple reason, it's just a mental thing. Yeah, because when I took care of myself, naturally, I just look better to people.
Yeah. Okay, so one thing I want to say about Melissa is that we've known each other for many years, and just like any relationship, it takes time to really get to know someone.
Yep.
And we go through our own personal ups and downs. And one thing for sure is that I do keep her in my heart, and I try to support her in my own way. So
Same here for
the thing that I noticed about her from the first time I saw her is how good her skin is. Do you know that? And look at her.
Am I glowing? Am I glowing?
Look at her eyelashes. Huh? So
Yeah.
much nicer than mine.
Extensions.
Yeah, I know.
Extensions.
I also have extensions, but hers are much better. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I mean, it's just like anything in life. We do what we can. Grow your eyelashes or get extensions. Work on your health, your fitness, your diet. And then let go of the rest. A big part of it is like what she said, is mental. If you love and accept yourself, you will look different. You will show up different. You can become a beauty queen because you love and accept yourself. And it takes people who really love and accept themselves to show up on stage, to enter pageants and competitions. Not that all of us have to. It's more important that you learn to love and accept yourself. Because you are with this body, and when you love and accept yourself, you are more likely to live your life to your fullest potential. You're more likely to shine. You're more likely to do well in life, be happy, be orgasmic looking, glow, and attract good things into your life. So this is what I would like for all my clients. Of course, I keep going back to sex because I love sex.
Hey, that's not in my book. I thought this video was about my book.
Oh yeah, so get her book. It will be well on your way to becoming more comfortable with your body, and your body is of course the vehicle, the channel that you use to express your sexuality. So obviously, that's what I focus on, that's what I talk about.
Yeah. Okay, so without further ado, you're all going to Amazon now, search for Building Body Confidence, and then go to Wellness Insider, Facebook, give me a thumbs up, like, follow us,
Yes. So thanks for watching this video, whoever you are, and support her, okay? Support her because.
Just because.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.